TED is about amazing new ideas, but TED is also about reframing ideas. So when you think of mentorship, you typically think about an older colleague sharing his or her experiences with a younger colleague and trying to show them the way. Maybe we need to reframe that idea. Alexis Scordato shows us the way.
Okay, I'm here today to talk about reverse mentorship, which for me is the best solution towards bridging the digital divide. Now, who am I? I am here to represent my peers, a group that you might recognize. They look a lot like this. We are the always-on generation. Right now I'm in panic mode because my cell phone is at my seat. We are a generation that has a lot of labels attached to us. We are young, we're inexperienced, and yes, we are most definitely spoiled. A lot of people like to call us a generation that is all about me. That's funny because I think about these terms, and I've read lots of books that have even pinned us as the dumbest generation. But then I ask myself, who's in charge? I think about the healthcare system today, education, politics, and I think about leadership. And, for me, this is a pretty accurate picture of who I see are the people who are running this country. And when I label them, there you go. Now, I definitely respect elders. That's what my mother taught me. And so my correction, older generation. But you know what? They're traditional. They're stubborn. And guess what? A lot of them are also all about me. And so I'm here to tell a story about my BFF, Barry Liebert. He is known to many as the CEO and chairman of Mazinga, which is a social software company based in Burlington, Massachusetts. And a little over a year ago, I was hired to sort of work with him as social media sidekick. And in the time that I spent with him, I'd say that Barry and I sort of piloted out this reverse mentorship model. And the first thing he taught me when I entered the office was that, Alexa, it's easier to change the people than to change the people. So you think about that today and how it's really relevant to the times that we're living in. I was fresh out of college, and I just said, oh my gosh, I want to make a difference. I need things to go faster. I need you to be on Twitter. I need you to just come on, speak my language. And he told me, Alexa, the world isn't ready for you yet. And so I asked myself, is it possible to teach an old dog new tricks? There are 95 million millennials, Gen Yers, digital natives, 78 million boomers. We will make up 40% of the US population, workers, in 2015. We are diverse, we're educated, we are digital. I believe that by pairing youth, young workers, students with experienced professionals, we can truly solve this process called change. And so the world must understand that who I was when I was blogging on LiveJournal and MySpace as a 13-year-old is the same person who I was at Facebook when I was 19. It's also the same person who I have defined on my LinkedIn profile. And we are the change. We also need older generations to work with us, to guide us, to work collaboratively so that we can actually create a future of business that helps take guys like Barry, puts them on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. We wrote blog posts together, over 50 throughout the course of a year. I even got him on Twitter. Woohoo! When I see the future of business, I don't see a corporate structure, a ladder. For me, that takes too long. I see a world that is all about expanding opportunities and potential in a very flat, networked way. I see an enterprise that is faster, smarter, and social. I see this picture, and when I think about the future of business, it's all about we.